I'm just kidding, we are already here with Lancia Stratos and I'm going to race on a Tsukuba circuit. Again, yes, again, but this time on a wet surface because I'm a bit thirsty and I want to see how sprinkles work in Japan. So let's start with the show again. There are clouds up there, but it is not cloudy as it should be, which means it has already rained. Well, that's a smart conclusion. Wet circuit is not a new addition to Gran Turismo. We were already introduced with Special Stage Road 5 wet in GT3 or in previous game. However, this track, Tsukuba circuit, is a bit downgraded in comparison to the Special Stage Road 5, and there are a few reasons. First of all, in GT3 you could race against 3 additional opponents, 3 more opponents. Here you can race only against 1, and you could also use it on 2-player mode. Here in GT4 you can't. However, you can still choose up to 50 laps in arcade mode, although you will be limited only to arcade cars, which is also something I don't like. And you can choose tire wear. Now you could think, yes, that should be fun, but unfortunately it isn't, because understeer on wet surface is almost double as that you can experience on the tarmac surface in this game. It's far beyond from what I got in GT3, where you could actually play around with all sorts of drivetrains and learn different techniques. Here you can learn nothing. Except if you're driving a car like this. Lancia Stratos is one of the cars, as you can see, that has no problem inducing some of the oversteer. By the way, take a look how this car in front of me is trying to escape using his power like a chicken. It means it's almost embarrassing how artificial intelligence drives here. It's not really fast, but it's the same situation on most of the tracks in this game. As I was saying, you have to be careful what car you pick. This Stratos will give you some fun moments, but there are very little cars that can do such thing. And I don't think Tsukuba circuit wet will be a very popular choice. I wonder if someone has ever managed to complete a 50 lap endurance around this track on arcade mode, because I didn't, and I wouldn't be able to do so. This track is not very popular, and I wish it was a wet surface on some other choice, but it's okay. I hope we are going to get some better results in future. Okay, that's it. Final race is going to be with Renault 5 GT Turbo, and I'm going to race on the Cita D area. I believe it's how you pronounce it. I hope I'm not wrong. It's a tarmac circuit, and it's very interesting in few aspects, and I'm going to show you why. This is it. As you can see, this is a very narrow track. You have to be excellent driver, or okay, not really excellent, but you need to master a few aspects of the precision driving if you want to run the laps without collision here. It's not very easy, I guarantee you that. I'm racing here against another GT Turbo 5 GT. It's a GT5 versus GT5 battle. I'm a bit faster. I enhanced its performance a little bit. Oh, this was a collision. Suspension is stock, which means this car, as you could have seen, experienced some progressive oversteer. It can be really dangerous at times, but it's definitely fun to drive. Now this is a very dangerous part of the track. For some reason he's right behind me, but I can't really drive faster, I'm a bit afraid. Here's the only part where you should overtake your opponents. I did it much before in previous section, but this little strike value, whoa, handbrake turn. That little straightaway was the perfect place to execute some overtaking if you want. In reality, even though this track is located in special conditions event, the setup you use for tarmac circuits like Suzuka or Grand Valley Speedway can also be used in here, but with one little difference: your car should have excellent stability and a good turning abilities. Some parts of the track are easier than others. This is a good corner for... oh, this is excellent. Handbrake move again. Handbrake can be a very useful tool, but again, not all cars can use it effectively. For example, if you use a handbrake on a front-wheel drive car, you can forget about any slide or drift. It's really useless. The car doesn't slide, it persistently grips the road. Rear tires grip the road firmly and there's nothing you can do about it. But it is always interesting to drive on this course. Tracks like this, hold on, I think I'm going to show you another handbrake movement. Let's see. Yes, oh excellent, this was excellent. Movements like this, movements like we saw on Tsukuba circuit, movements like on Ice Arena we saw. That's what extract the best from GT4. You can complain about understeer, but experience one of these moments and I guarantee you're going to have fun. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed or didn't. See you around.